Yes, my people, good day. All right, so we're replacing the AC compressor on this Lexus LS 400, but the replacement unit, well, let me show it to you. See these studs that bolt the line to the compressor. When you get the replacement unit, they are not in there. So you have to remove the studs from the old unit. And you see how small they are? See how tiny they are? You have to replace that. So how do you replace these things? Let me show you. You have a kit like this. Stud removers is what they call it, right? Some people would like put two nuts on here and they double nut it. And I used to do that too, but no, I'm not doing that no more. So I got the tool right here. Let me show you how nice it works. You just fit it on here like that, and you keep the pressure on it, and it locks to the stud, and you just get like a pressure. But you see that now? That don't feel well right there, so that don't feel too well. So we come up off of that one. Let me see what this one feel like. This one feel like. This one. Because what we're not doing is we are not going to break anything off in the housing. So, in a situation like these, you know what's coming next. Dun, 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 dun. Let me go get it. All right. You know what time it is. See it there? All right. Yep. You see what happens is, times like these, you don't want to trying to get a job done and you create a bigger job. You understand? Because if we break this stud off here, I guess you could use like a regular bolt, but I don't want to have to go through that. And thus what happening here is just a case of, what you call it, oxidation and corrosion with the steel and the aluminum. And I know that a little heat can work wonders. You understand? So, we just apply a little bit of heat and see what happens. Someone say when you do that, add a little water to it. I don't know why, but we have something good drinking water. You understand? But I think that when you cool it down like that, it go back to the state that it was before. Sticky, but all the old ahead said that's what I should do. So see it there, me just try. So it's what's going on now. I don't want to twist this thing off, you know. But I don't feel it a turn at all. I don't feel it turning at all. See what I'm saying? I feel like it go back to the state that it was before. We're about to do this again. And this time we're not cool on nothing. Alright. Heat this bad boy up. Aluminum dissipates heat very well, you know. It's not like steel. So once I'm heating this up here, it is sending that heat all through the aluminum housing. So if this was steel, it would heat up already, but aluminum takes a lot longer to heat up. But the thing with aluminum now is when it gets to melting point, it doesn't change color. It just disappears on you. So you have to be very mindful of that. But as I said, this compressor here, this is the old one, so you understand. But notice that we're just moving around with the torch a lot and not staying in one specific spot too long. Then I'm getting this stud a little bit red so it can get to the root. And then just heat this up a little bit more. It's coming out now though. Yeah, that hot. All right, let's see what we got. We're now cool on nothing. It's stubborn. Make it cool on a little bit more and if it's hot. Yeah, it's hot, man. Hot. All right, try him again now. Boy, stubborn, bad. Hope I can't get to see the stud. See the stud and twist. Stubborn, man. Stubborn, bad. Shoo, boy. Man. That bad boy in there. I'll try this one. You get some vice grips, yeah? Ah, boy. Simple things turn out to big things, you see what I mean? I wasn't planning on doing all of this just to replace this right now. So, see how this respond. Yo, that thing, yo, let me tell you, that thing in there, you know? You see that thing twisting at the root. Now watch it, man. Ooh, see the aluminum get melted there now, so that's hot. Aluminum got melted there, so that is hot. So we could do it now. We get movement now. We get movement now. Since we get movement now, we're gonna put back the tool. Yeah. Yeah. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. Yeah. Blouse and skirt. Yeah. Come out of that. Blouse and skirt. Out! See it I get tight now. Right? So you see what happened now is you come this far and then you get cool and tighten back up. Heating back up again. You have to be patient. Can't come this far and snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory. So what we get now? Use about this same tool. Start move again now. See? One broke off now, you know. Yeah. Try break off a while ago. Boy, I tell you tricky. A day in the life. You know me charging for all of this. This is not a part of a AC remove and replace. Corrosion, something serious. All right, at this point now, third time going at it, not knowing what the results will be. You know what I mean? I'm just focused. I'm not even talking, so I have to know voiceover. But you see, third time is a charm. I keep on working, keep on turning, and finally now, it chooses to cooperate after putting in all that work before it will give it up. You understand? Man, let me tell you. Whew, came out, took some of the threads with it, but it's aluminum threads, so the steel is on here, so I can just use a wire wheel and get that out. But this did not want to come out. Man, see what I'm going with this other one and see if I the same fight. On to the heating again. Get out the torch one more time. Only one more stud remaining, so we're working on it. Notice, I am moving the heat around. I am putting some heat on the stud so that the heat can go down to the root that is embedded in the AC compressor itself. And I am also heating up the aluminum around the stud. Yes, it is a process sometimes, especially if some of these studs just stubborn to come out. The dissimilar metals that they're using create the oxidation, and it's like said, them never designed it to come out. But when them selling the Reman unit, they don't send it with any new studs in the box. Some of them anyway, some of them do. But see how me heat it up there? And then now we're going to transition to the whole pulling process. I'm going to use the vice grip this time before me use the attachment of the other tool, because the vice grip, I can hold it closer to the root to reduce the twisting effect. So let us see what we get this time. Yeah, all right. So you see me just gingerly just working it back and forth. And what do you know? A little more cooperation this time. It seems like it got the memo of what I had to do to get its fellow compadre out. You understand? So this one never put up any much of a fight. It just cooperate. And then after me get it moving with the vice grip, it just switch to the tool. So therefore it can just be more automated, you know, get it out a little bit quicker. And see there, more cooperation this time. What a beautiful thing. But man, the journey to get here, the road was not smooth. It was a little raggy, but we hang in there. It's a raggy road. Road is so rough. A raggy road. Road is so rough. Raggy road. Again, then again. Treading this road for the longest time. And me career, no for them one fee style. Hey. I see it there now. Two of them. Put this on the wire wheel and just clean up the threads and we'll be good to go. Yeah, man. Good to go. So, yeah, man, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bless you. I wrote a book and it is on Amazon. You can buy one today. It is called Owning My First Car, and it is for all my first-time car owners. Simple little things that you need to know so that you have the most pleasant experience with your first ride. Yeah, man. Owning My First Car, tips, tricks, and things you need to know to help you out. Yeah, man. Support the thing. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bless. Yeah.